Well guys, you just went off stage in Innsbruck. You played yesterday in Linz, today in Innsbruck.
Yeah.
How was it for you?
You mean yesterday or today?
Both comparing to each other.
I like tonight's show better.
Yeah, tonight's show was definitely better than yesterday's.
Yeah, I mean last night was fun, but tonight the energy was just much more tangible, and the crowd reaction and the venue, everything was amazing.
Yesterday was a bigger venue, a lot more people, but
Didn't feel personal. Tonight felt personal.
Yeah, I heard you played later than tonight.
Yeah. We played like the 3 to 5 slot, which is not as good as the 1 to 3 slot.
yeah, exactly.
You just won top of the track, top track of the year, and top tech house track at the Beatport Awards in Miami Beach. I heard you played 3 gigs last weekend in Miami.
5.
5?
Yeah, 5 gigs, yeah.
With Tarantula, did you expect such a huge success?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if that track wasn't #1, we were gonna kill ourselves. So that's the only reason why we're still alive. No, honestly though, everybody asked us this question, and we both felt that it's a good track, but we never imagined that it would go #1 tech house, and never imagined it'd go #1 overall. So it was a surprise to us. And when it hit #1, we were like, okay, one day #1, it was good time. Day 2, day 3, and then it was like, wow, 1 month, we never would have imagined.
It's
So,
crazy.
yeah, the spider that changed our lives.
Your forthcoming single, Carney, is going on release quite soon.
Yeah,
It's lovely, right?
Great stuff.
Yeah, April 11th.
Will you see becoming it in this summer more played on festivals or more played in clubs?
I hope both.
Who doesn't?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's got a lot of crossover potential because technically it's a tech house track, but it has
Very commercial side.
overt, pop influences in it that come to the surface, and I think because of that, hopefully, maybe we can repeat the success of Tarantula.
Like if
That means you guys have to go buy it now.
I mean, if you can repeat half of the success of Tarantula.
Yeah, 2 weeks at #1 is good. I'll take that. Yeah, no problem.
One of you lives in the United States and one in Sweden.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about moving closer to each other for producing?
Yeah, it's something we've been talking a lot about. I mean, I've kind of always thought about living part-time in Barcelona. And Kalle is kind of now starting to think about living part-time in Miami. So, what would be weird if
one moves to Europe and the other one moves to the US.
I moved to the States and you moved to
Where are you? I'm in Miami. What?
It's the same situation.
No, but I used to live in Miami. I'm back and forth between there and DC. If he moved to Miami, I think definitely we might both spend winters down there, tour North and South America, and work on tracks in Miami together. And then during the summers, work together in Europe. So.
I mean, I want to stay in Europe during the summers. I mean, I love Stockholm, Sweden during the summers.
Any
Amazing
during the winter.
Yeah, I get so
cold there.
I get so depressed. I mean,
Believe me.
yeah, so definitely.
Been there a few times.
You have? Yeah. They're like, yeah.
Minus 20 degrees. Yeah, right.
It sucks.
Last question. How do you work together as a duo? Does one focus more on the production side and the other one on the performance side, or do you look that it goes equal 1 to 1?
I think Kalle's been producing longer than I have. I've been DJing longer. So naturally when we work together, if it's like playing live, maybe I take a slight lead. If it's producing, Kalle takes the lead. But we try to really, I mean, the reason why we've been successful I think, is because we have a lot of similar interests, and a lot of the ideas that we have work really well going back and forth between each other. So a lot of times, you know, Kalle, when you hear like the vocoder or vocal things in our tracks, that like, you know, the vocal hook, I mean, Kalle comes up with those things, and it's like, I'm like, man, that is amazing. And then we kind of work, you know, I'll like, you know, we'll work together to like build stuff around that or tweak the vocal thing.
Build the beat.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I think it's a really good partnership because we both contribute. Yeah, and it's not like we both are like doing the same thing. It's like we both bring different things to the table that work well together. So it's been good.
Well, guys, thank you for the interview.
Very well.
Are you staying in Tirol or going back home tomorrow?
We're going back to Sweden tomorrow. We have 2 remixes that have very strict deadlines we have to finish. So
Back
all
to the
week in the
studio,
studio.
Stockholm.
Yeah.
It's working hard.
But it's good producing in Stockholm when it's cold because you get a lot done. If you're producing in Miami and it's beautiful outside, you won't see any more Pleasurekraft tracks because we'll be on the beach all the time. So, yeah.
Guys, enjoy your night, rest of the night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Awesome. Thank you. Cheers.